Breaking news live at the White House. We are now just moments away from a joint news conference with the President of the United States, Donald Trump, and the Italian Prime Minister, Giuseppe Conte. So the reporters of the White House lining up for their live shots ahead of the news conference. That's a very close shot of our friend John Roberts. And now we get the wider look at the room. All right, we have assembled quite a panel here to talk about this over the next few minutes before the two gentlemen take to the stage. You're right, no, we didn't. Charlie Gasparino, who is Italian and is just back from Italy, joins us on the panel.
I thought he moved there.
Ashley Webster, who speaks with an accent that is European.
I'm going to give you the Malokia.
Joins us on the panel as well.
You know what that means?
And adding some sanity to all this, Deirdre Bolton.
You know what the Malokia is?
Who speaks French. Joins us on the panel.
Yeah, well, not necessary in this context.
I speak Pig Latin.
Go ahead. What are you going to
The Malokia is the Italian curse.
Right.
And I know this because my family over there. My mother used to say it all the time.
It explains a lot.
And I never really understood it until I went over there. I met family.
Yeah.
They really believe in the horns. And
is that right?
The horns is the Malokia. When someone puts the horns on you, it's very bad luck.
Now you're saying
So do you think Conte got the horns, or
Right.
you
Well,
think
I don't know.
Or he's
Is
giving it up.
Conte's putting the horns on Trump, or is Trump putting the horns on
University of
Conte?
Texas.
they agree on immigration, though?
Yeah.
They do
Is
agree
this
on
the guy,
immigration.
though? Is this the far right guy?
No,
the other guy is.
The president does identify, though, Ashley,
This
with
is the guy
Conte,
who's
right?
a law professor, essentially.
Yeah.
Conte
The other
was a
guy is
law
the crazy
professor
guy.
and very quiet and very soft-spoken. Yeah.
Which is an oxymoron, a soft-spoken lawyer. But he is. He was
But the other
literally,
guy is
Matteo
like-
Salvini.
I will say this,
is the guy.
I spent a lot of time
don't.
talking to average Italians over there who thought I was Italian until
What do you
I
mean
spent-
by average?
Well,
We thought you were
we
Italian.
would go shopping at the food store because I had a little villa and we would cook home. It was pretty good. So anyway,
You make your own sauce? then?
yes, I do.
Wow, that's not good.
It's called gravy. Where we
Right.
go.
I know.
But in any event, they love Trump.
Is that right?
So when
Why?
people come up to me and talk to me in Italian, they find out I'm American. The first thing they would say, and there's about a dozen of them that did this.
Trump.
I love
And
Trump
what do they
is
like
great.
about him? Immigration? What do they
Trump
like about
is
him?
forza,
Strong. Yeah.
Okay.
and anti-immigration sentiment is sweeping the middle and working class of
So it
Italy,
seems like-
whether it's north or south.
Yeah, and it seems like Italy and Hungary are really against accepting more refugees, right? And then you have France and Germany that are saying, okay, but you should, and France and
Because
Germany want to be part of the
France
EU.
and Germany
yeah.
are not on the front lines.
Well,
the
fair
migrants
enough,
are coming
yeah.
through Italy who are having to process all of these by themselves, and they're fed up with it.
And paying, right?
Yeah,
Italy
pay
doesn't
for it.
Italy have their debt is like 130% of GDP?
I mean, this Italy is proof positive, and we're going in that direction of what the maxim that Milton Friedman once said: you can't have open borders and a welfare state. You just cannot. I mean, it's unsustainable, and that's what's going on there. They have a burgeoning welfare state. They have lots and lots of poor people trying to get in. I think they overdid.
And they have a lot of their own debt.
They basically stopped it.
I mean, to make the American comparison, but to be fair, I mean, our geography is a lot different than theirs in terms of how where we sit in North America versus where they sit.
Well,
in
no,
Europe
I mean,
in some ways.
they have potentially poor migrants coming from Africa and the Middle East. We have poor people from Latin America, which we cannot afford either if you maintain a welfare state. And I will say this: I'm the grandson of immigrants.
Right.
There was never a time in this country where they just let everybody in.
Right.
It was always
Wasn't
filtered, and it was always based on the need for labor.
All right, let's talk about
Yes.
trade a little bit as well as we wait for these two leaders to take to the lecterns and podiums there at the White House. They're doing this indoors, not out in the Rose Garden. But Ashley, trade. It seems like an issue, the two of them at least, versus what you might hear from President Trump and some other European leaders might be reading from the same page, right?
They're not all about the free trade movement. This government in Italy did not endorse the EU-Canada free trade agreement that just came out. What's interesting about this administration, though, is they took the page right out of Donald Trump's playbook. Their campaign was Italians first, sound familiar, and fake news.
Really?
Italians
Yes.
for-
And what was the effect? What was the effect over there of that? Because
Very big. No, it was big. It was
that people
popular.
didn't
To
believe
Charlie's
that
point, the middle and lower classes
Italy for
loved.
Italians
Yes.
is what they keep saying.
That's their big
How do you
thing.
say tariffs are the greatest in Italian? Tariffs bonissimo. Can you imagine Trump going, tariffs, oh, bonissimo?
On another note.
It does seem like the smaller farmers are hurt. They're annoyed at, like in Canada, that you can sell Canadian products now in Italy, and that's hurting some of those regional
And the auto
farmers.
industry is big there, obviously.
The auto industry as well. That, I feel like, is a little bit more complicated than farmers because, I mean, we have so much exposure. I mean, it's all interconnected at this point.
It's funny because Giuseppe Conte, who's going to be here, he's from the world of academia, as Deirdre points out. He is very soft-spoken. He hates being in the spotlight. All of a sudden, like a movie, he's being plucked out of obscurity, and here he is in Washington next to Donald Trump as the President of the United States. It's going to be really interesting. He's trying to just find his feet.
What do you think?
Third time to charm for them to meet.
What do you think he'll say when Trump puts ketchup on his spaghetti?
What do you think? You're really in that case.
He's going to walk out the room.
Mr. Trump.
Would you stop with the? They're actually, first of all, they're awful imitations. That's the first. That's the first and maybe only problem.
Almost as bad
ketchup on your spaghetti.
No, nothing's as bad.
My mother would be stunning.
I said it earlier. It's just unfair. Well, first of all, we would have to deal with you anyway. But it's unfair that Neil's not here today with the Italian Prime Minister. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
seems like I should be.
Neil's not there.
Neil's favorite.
There he is.
Neil's favorite song is
having a slice of pizza.
His favorite song is Dominic the Donkey.
That's fair. He doesn't mean Dominic the Donkey.
Cello Luna too.
So this is just a disgrace. I'm going to lose my anchoring license after this.
You have a license.
He ate a slice of pizza with the Italian Prime Minister. Whatever.
Well, Giuseppe Conte, by the way, for most of his life has voted centre-left. That's how obscure he is. Yes, he's...
But it's the other guy. What's the other guy's name?
The real guy is Matteo
but he's not the
Salvini.
He's the
it's a coalition government.
But he's the guy that is captivating all of it. Everybody talks
He's
about
the five-star.
Listen, by the way, for all of this, and these are, for when we get in and out of the joking around, these are serious topics that'll come up. Yeah. I don't know that it'll be any of the questions that the president receives, though, Deirdre.
I think it's trade and immigration.
You think he'll get questions from the reporters there on that? Or
I think he's going to get questions on Giuliani. Yes. I mean, I hate to say it, this is a left turn. If you listen to what Giuliani's been saying the last couple hours, he basically said collusion's not a crime. There's no crime nameless collusion. We should point out that conspiracy to work with foreign agents, that's where you get the crime.
But he's more likely to get questions on Russia or the Mueller investigation, or maybe on his threat to shut down the government, which we've talked a lot about on the show.
Which is linked to immigration, right? At least for us.
Absolutely. That's fair.
He might get some immigration. I'm telling you, man, this is Rudy just went nuts over the last couple hours. I hate to say it, but that's the lead. Italy, as much as I love the place,
they're not food.
The food. I have family there. I love them, but that's not the lead today.
No.
You had a good time, though.
I had a great time. I love the people.
So they asked him to leave.
Speaking of forceful,
by the way, people talk to me in Italian. They think I'm really, because I'm 100% Italian.
But you don't understand Italian, so they could have been cursing you out.
My wife speaks Italian. When I grew up,
I bet she does.
We were taught not to speak Italian.
Well, look at the time. Only 10 seconds left.